We have a massive stack of recaps and articles on the desk today, and
Oh, wow. If you've been following the drama in Los Angeles, you know exactly why.
oh yeah, we're talking the bold and the beautiful.
And specifically the man who has spent, 13 years searching for love?
And usually ending up as the guy officiating the weddings, not actually being the groom.
It's Carter Walton.
Yeah.
The guy finally broke the curse. He's the groom. He just had this whirlwind showroom wedding to Daphne. And on the surface, it really looks like the happily ever after he's been dreaming of.
It certainly looks that way, I mean, from the outside. But if we dig into the source material we have today, this dream scenario might, well, it might actually be a nightmare in disguise.
A nightmare. Come on, the guy is glowing. He looks so settled.
Is he? Let's look at how this couple actually started. You called it a whirlwind, but the sources suggest it wasn't exactly organic.
What do you mean?
The analysis we have points out that Steffi actually orchestrated this romance. Wait, orchestrated? I thought she was just being, a supportive boss. How do you orchestrate a romance?
By pushing them together with a very specific goal in mind. And it wasn't really about Carter's happiness. It was about the company.
The company.
Yeah. The articles call this relationship a corporate weapon.
A corporate weapon. That sounds really intense.
It is. I mean, think about it. Carter is critical to Forrester Creations. Steffi needs him loyal. So if he's happy and married to someone she approves of,
He's locked in.
he's locked in. So Carter thinks this is fate, true love. But in reality, his whole love story was partly a boardroom decision.
Wow. Just to keep him in line.
Exactly. And Carter trusts the Forresters. Implicitly. Finding out his marriage was basically a business tactic. That could destroy everything.
That's really rough. But surely Daphne isn't just a pawn in all this. She seems pretty invested.
Well, she's invested. But maybe not for the reasons Carter thinks. The sources say Daphne is, desperate for a clean slate.
A clean slate? But a wedding. Isn't that the opposite of running away? You're planting roots.
Unless you're using the wedding to build a wall against your past. The reporting suggests she's running from a, quote, complicated life she left behind in Paris. And if you look at her patterns, anytime things got tough with Carter before,
Yeah.
she didn't stick around to fix them.
She bolted right back to Paris.
Yeah.
Every time.
Which suggests some serious unfinished business over there.
And that brings us to the most explosive theory in these sources. It's all about the timeline.
The timeline. You mean how fast they got married?
Not just the marriage,
Yeah.
the family planning. So Daphne has this chat with Steffi, right? She says she could see herself getting pregnant in the next 9 months.
Okay. Sounds like a normal plan.
Right. A normal long-term plan. But then you contrast that with her wedding night. She tells Carter she wants to start a family immediately.
Immediately.
Like right now.
Okay, so maybe she just changed her mind. The romance of the wedding swept her up. Or, and this is what the sources are speculating, she's on a deadline. The theory is that she might already be pregnant.
Already. But they just got married.
That's the whole point. If she's already in the early stages of a pregnancy from some Parisian fling, she needs a cover fast. She needs a husband and a story about wanting a baby immediately so the dates line up.
Oh, wow. So if a baby arrives in, say, 8 months, she can just pass it off as a premature miracle with Carter.
Exactly. And Carter's whole dream is domesticity, fatherhood. He wants to be a dad so badly.
That would be the ultimate betrayal. It turns his dream into a total trap. He thinks he's finally getting a family.
But he's actually just providing legitimacy for another man's child. It basically weaponizes his deepest desire against him. He thinks he's locked down his future, but the past is coming for him.
So just to recap this, Carter is celebrating a marriage that started as a corporate strategy, and his new wife might be using him as a cover for a baby she conceived in Paris.
It is an incredibly precarious position to be in.
It just makes you wonder if any of it is real for him.
It does. And I think that's the thought for you to take away today. I mean, put yourself in Carter's shoes. We all say we want the truth, right? But if the truth means losing the family you've waited 13 years for, would you actually want to know? Or is ignorance truly bliss?
That is a terrifying question. We will be watching to see if Carter's dream can survive the wake-up call. Thanks for listening to this deep dive.